Hang on 1 second. There it was finally. Finally got it. 219.
And I need to... Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing okay. I know the weather has much to be desired. Hopefully everybody has power and all of that good stuff. I know the South has been sort of hammered a little bit here and there, and it really stinks. I have much to be thankful for today. The internet is working thus far. I probably shouldn't have said anything because now I probably just jinxed myself, but it is a good day nonetheless. Oh, I can now upload directly from studio. Cool beans. So that's something new that I haven't been able to do before. We have to do what I got up to last week. And I disagree with this a little bit. I feel like I did more than just one. We have 6 videos, 1 short, and 3 live streams. I don't think so, but that's okay. 1.9 thousand people tuned into me last week. 7 new subscribers. Guys, we can do better than that, but thank you for those of you that are new. Again, with these top 3 videos, guys, watch something else. Whale Tales, Organism of the Week, Giant Squid, and 2 groups of whales. 15 likes, 15 shares, and 3 comments. What was the second most popular location your viewers are watching from? Indonesia, United States, or Brazil? What do you think?
What was the first one, Charlie?
Hold on. Indonesia, United States, or Brazil? Oh, yeah, it actually was. 4% of views were from here in the last 90 days. Your most popular location, though, was the United States. Anyway, dance party over. So, I think that's everything from my end. Uh-oh. Friday's live is going to be... Wait a minute. Friday's live is venomous or poisonous. We are doing how not to be stupid around wildlife today. I forgot. My mistake. guys, my brain is a little bit out of it, and I do apologize. Okay, but since you asked the question, I will answer it. Or maybe we'll just switch it up. I can switch it up, whatever. So, venomous, basically, you have to ingest it. You have to actually swallow it. Or you absorb it through the skin. Venomous, it is injected. Now, that can be done a couple different ways, or 3 ways. It can be done via fangs, so like a snake bite, a spider bite, or you can step on it like in a stonefish, or a sting, and that's venomous. But today we're supposed to be talking about something else. So I don't know what to do. Should we just stick with the venomous and poisonous? Or should we do the other? You know what? It's going to be false advertising if I do the other. So we will just stick with venomous and poisonous. Although, hold on. I know, but I gotta see what I put in for Friday. If I can even see it. I need to watch my video. I don't think I can. I can't. Can I edit it and then see it? No, I don't want to do that. I need to actually... Anyway, so yeah. I messed up, so we will do Friday. Or we'll do what was supposed to be today on, if I remember, on Friday. So, gonna go through that again. Poisonous, it has to be either absorbed through the skin or you have to eat it. Venomous, it is injected. So with that, let's get into today's topic, if we can. Before anything else happens, is a cone shell venomous or poisonous? What do you think? It is venomous. The animal actually has a dart that they inject into you and they pump the venom in. It's not going to be super, super obvious with everything. That's why I'm giving y'all a chance to get back at me on Friday. A hornet. Is it venomous or poisonous? Yes. You are right. They are venomous because they sting you, thus they inject it into you. Trying to make sure I only use animals and not. Already did that one. That's not an animal. Not an animal. That's not an animal. Not an animal. Not an animal. Not an animal. Well, that's an animal, but it doesn't count. No. 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 I don't even know what that is. Oh! This is going to be way, way too obvious. That's what I was going to do. Sorry for the pause. I'm watching what I'm doing. Because I don't want to get poked. So, today we are doing poisonous or venomous animals. You guys have to guess. Trying to be a little bit fun. This is a stingray barb. Are stingrays venomous or poisonous? So, like I said before, this is a stingray barb. Would a stingray be venomous or poisonous? Yes, they are venomous because you have to get the barb in you to actually get the venom pumped into you. So, yes, they would be venomous. And now, because I don't want to stab myself, I'm going to watch what I'm doing. Okay, from here on out, guys, unfortunately, all I have are my toys. For those of you that are late coming in, I messed up and decided to, I messed up with the title. So we're just going with it today. I'm really trying to go live on both Instagram and YouTube at the same time because I'm horrible about being on YouTube and uh, Instagram. Just so everybody knows, Carol, help me remember. Friday, we are doing how not to be stupid around wild animals. And as bad as that sounds, and as derogatory as that may sound, we are going to be talking about how to be, more or less, how to be safe because spring is coming and people sometimes forget. So, spiders, venomous or poisonous? And this should be a cakewalk if you know me, or if you've known me, or if you've been through one of my programs. You should, yes, you should already know because that's something I stress. Just give me a second. Yes, it is poisonous. All spiders. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did it. Spiders are venomous. All spiders are venomous. The difference is the size of the fangs, toxicity of the venom. Not all spiders can penetrate our skin. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but basically that's what's up. Arrow dart frogs. And no, this is not a real one. For my sake, are they poisonous or venomous? Oops. Yes. You have to basically handle these frogs in order to get poisoned. But the toxicity of the frogs seems to come from their diet in the wild, because when they're in captivity, the venom or the toxicity takes a nosedive. Not saying that you shouldn't take appropriate. You should take appropriate precautions even in captivity, but the venom or the poison does take a nosedive. So I don't know how well this is going to show up. Millipedes. Millipedes, poisonous or venomous? Okay, sorry about that. So, is a millipede, hopefully, ew, is a millipede venomous or poisonous? And that one might be a little bit tricky to figure out. Um, they are poisonous. Now, that being said, um, the ones that we have around here probably aren't going to hurt you. One this size, however, you could take some damage from it. Some of them do produce cyanide. Again, you have to get that into your skin. You do have to get that either into your body somehow, touch your eyes, have a cut on your skin. I have seen kids who have been chemically burned by some millipedes, so uh definitely something you want to think about before you start just randomly handling um random animals. Fire salamander. Venomous or poisonous? Fire salamander. Venomous or poisonous? Now, these guys are poisonous. They are a European animal. And they are poisonous. They do have venom glands or poison glands, whichever. But they are technically poisonous. Again, it's going to be something that you ingest, or I suppose in some cases some amphibians can actually squirt it at you. But those colors are pretty if if an animal is black and yellow, usually it means that there is a reason why you should not be messing with it. Now, I don't have an exact species for this, but of course, this is a jellyfish. Poisonous or venomous? Yes, they are venomous. Um, and there are some wives' tales associated with these. There are quite a few different species of jellyfish. Most of them are not going to be life threatening, although um, definitely not something you want to mess with. Because, like everything out there, you could be allergic. So it's best to know if there's signs up that say stay out of the water, jellyfish. Um, be mindful of that. and stay out of the water. I am going to mess you up. Green. I believe it's a green. It's either hawks. Oh, maybe it's a hawksbill. So, hawksbill sea turtle, venomous or poisonous? And it's probably not something you think about all that much. So I get it if this is one that you don't get right. Because it's most of the animals that we're looking at, unless you really, really, really know. Because if you were to get bit by this guy, honestly, you would have more to worry about than just it being venomous. If you get bit by him, you would probably end up losing a finger, I'm guessing. But no, actually they're poisonous. The fat can actually collect poisons that they ingest. And so if you were to eat the meat, you could get poisoned. So best to avoid eating sea turtle. Sea turtle is a no-no. Not only because they're a protected species, but also because they are technically dangerous. You would get very, very sick if you were to eat one of those animals. Now, I am not going to do rattlesnake. I think that's just too obvious. That's just me. I think it is way too obvious. And so, no, I will not be doing sea turtle. Or I will not be doing that. Because if you don't know, then you probably shouldn't be. If you don't know if that's venomous or not, you should not be outside at all. Okay. Now, again, this is a no-brainer, but scorpions. Again, it's pretty much a no-brainer. But yeah, scorpions are venomous. Again, they inject their venom via the stinger. Ants. Venomous or poisonous? And I should probably would suggest to you that not all of them are, but definitely some of them could be. And this is one that I might have to dig in and do some research on. Because occasionally I do get things wrong. ants, at least some ants, are venomous. And they will actually, some of them will bite, but that's not where you're getting the poison from. You're actually getting the poison from the stinger. An ant like harvester ants or bullet ants, they do sting. And they will sting to basically protect themselves. Yeah, so they definitely do bite. But some will actually sting too. Monarch butterflies, poisonous or venomous? And this should be something that should be common knowledge, but I don't like to assume that people know. That's just me and how my brain works. Yes. Not that it affects us so much, but monarch butterflies are poisonous. Gila monster, venomous or poisonous? And again, this is one that we don't have much experience with up here. We're in the great Midwest. But if you live elsewhere, it might be something that you might see from time to time, perhaps. These guys are... I don't have an answer. I'm waiting for an answer before I reveal. Well, they are actually venomous. Now, you could throw those words out interchangeably, but in the biology, in the sciences, we don't do that. These guys are venomous. They do bite, and they actually have to chew their venom into you. So, pretty significant bite. Probably not going to kill you, but it's going to hurt. Cane toad, venomous or poisonous? Again, if you have dogs or cats, maybe, probably more so dogs, you might have issues with even some stuff up here. What do you think? Is a... Carol, did you answer this one? No. I don't know. These guys are poisonous. They can and do. They're fully capable of killing small dogs and cats. Even on our toads, the venom glands sit right behind the eyes. I don't know if you can see that. Those lumps right there. Those are the venom glands. They sit right behind the eyes. Even the American toads that we have in the Midwest, they are poisonous too. So if you were to squeeze a toad, you would get the venom to come out. It's a whitish color. Centipedes, venomous or poisonous? And when I do these games, guys, it's not to make you it's my attempt to teach, not to test your knowledge, more so to help you be aware. So centipedes are venomous, and they actually have modified, I believe it's a modified foot that they use to inject the venom. And if you look, nope, you can't see it. If you look right there, right behind the antenna, you will see that they have fangs that they can use to inject the venom. And depending upon the species, again, dictates the size, dictates the venom. So if it's a larger centipede, expect some pain, some swelling, whatever else may come with it. So if you live in a climate where you have larger centipede species, like this one, if this were alive, I would not be handling it like I am, because that's big enough to deliver a nasty bite. So that would be a no-go. My friend, the Komodo dragon, venomous or poisonous? If you have ideas for lives or topics that you want discussed, put them in the comment section for me so I can get back to them. Because that's something I have to do today, is come up with more live topics. Because sometimes what works really well for a video doesn't do so well in a live. I really should not be yawning when I'm in lives. We will be going live again, or I will be going live again. So, Komodo dragons are venomous. For the longest time, we thought it was bacteria that killed the animals. Now we know that they are venomous, and that it is actually the venom that kills the animal, not bacteria. I believe if you get bit by one, you bleed out. Not saying that they don't have a ton of really nasty bacteria that can't make you feel all kinds of funky, but yeah, they are most definitely venomous. Stonefish, venomous or poisonous? If you know, you know. Yes, they are venomous. These spines, there are the reef stonefish has 13 spines, all of which have venom glands attached to them. There is an antidote, anti-venom available for this animal. Australia has not lost anybody to this venom in about 100 years or so. That being said, they are perfectly capable of taking somebody out. The venom is extremely painful, and that's something that you want to mess with. They are also ambush predators, although the venom that they have is not used for hunting. It is strictly for defense. Sea snake, venomous or poisonous? Again, should be something that I shouldn't need to ask, but I'm still going to ask it because. The sea snakes, by the way, sea snake, any guess, Carol, on the sea snake? Sea snakes, depending upon the species, I don't know if they're all venomous, but all of the ones that I know of are very toxic, and you do not want to take a bite. That would be a no-go. Last one, and then we're just going to talk. Moray eel, venomous or poisonous? Hello. If you're just joining us, we are doing a little game of Are You Venomous or Not? If you want, you can scroll through the chat. I'm trying my best to type them in. I haven't done each one. Moray eels are an interesting animal, mainly because, believe it or not, they have two sets of jaws. These guys are poisonous. You should not eat them. If you watched my video on the barracuda, it is the same exact type of poison that the barracudas carry. Any type of predatory fish that lives, these guys are poisonous. Any type of animal that lives, any type of predator basically that lives sort of on the reef is going to encounter certain toxins that then are stored in the body. And if you eat that animal, you're going to get very, very sick. Unfortunately, at this time, to the best of my knowledge, They do not have an antidote, anti-venom, whatever, for this toxin. So if you ingest it, you're going to be sick. Lots of trips to you and the porcelain throne will be best friends by the time you are done. And it may last a few days to a few weeks. And it is not pleasant. Anybody that has partaken and managed to survive it will tell you it is not fun. Moray eels are poisonous, not venomous. I'm not sure which one you keep answering, but they are poisonous, not venomous. They don't inject venom into you. The sea snakes, yes, those are definitely venomous. Sorry. Okay, so Friday I need to readjust my plans because I messed up. So Friday we will be doing how not to be stupid around wildlife. If you have interesting wildlife that lives in your area, this might be a good one to watch because it's going to be loaded with safety tips for being outdoors. And since we have had such an unusual winter, I'm going to discuss some stuff from my area as well. Things that you should do, or basically focusing on stuff that you shouldn't do if you're in the wild or even in your own backyard. So that's Friday. I don't know. Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday we're doing that. No, Friday we're doing that. Friday we are doing how not to be stupid around wildlife. And Tuesday you're going to be stumping me. Got it, Carol? So Friday we are doing how not to be stupid around wildlife. Tuesday, you are stumping me with your nature questions. Or we're just BS the whole time. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That was bad of me. I apologize. But anyway, that's what is up. I have to do something for my sister-in-law. So I'm going to end chat now. Thank you for watching. For those of you that maybe stayed the whole time on Instagram, thank you for checking me out. I appreciate it. If you're watching this later, thank you. There will be shorts and reels coming. What's wrong? Yeah. And if you want to come in and just say hi, that's okay too. I keep yawning. So yeah. Not every topic is going to be a lot of fun, but try. Try. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Enjoy whatever the weather is doing by you, and I will talk to you later.